cartoon character because she wore it every day. She's always this red little, red sweater, and it was a hood.
Red Riding Hood.
That's the important part. Alright, so once upon a time, this little Red Riding Hood, she got a call from her grandmama, right? And they said, oh dear, like I haven't seen you in a very, very long time, and I miss you. I miss you a lot, we haven't been like this in a while. So she's like, okay, let's see each other. And so she's like, alright, I'm be traveling towards your place, and this is what I will do. So then, Little Red Riding Hood starts on her way. She gets a little picnic basket, and she starts gathering stuff up, going along. And she's sitting there in her basket, Little Red Riding Hood, and she starts, trotting along the freaking wood to go see her grandma. Now, there was this wolf, right? The wolf was evil. Okay, that man was pure evil because he wanted to eat Little Red Riding Hood, and then he wanted to eat the grandma. I don't know why, but he did. Now, so anyway, so that wolf, he got wind, from a little bird that Little Red Riding Hood was going to be on the way to Grandma's house. So he thought to himself, you know what? I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the Grandma's house and I'm going to plot this whole thing out. And he was like a ninja in this, right? So he went to the Grandma's house. He snuck in, and then it was like opened the door, and Grandma was like, Red Riding Hood, and then light shined in. And it was a wolf. It was bad. And so then all of a sudden, he ate her, and then he like went on a drag and got in her clothes and stuff, and put on the cap and everything. And got the glasses on, and he sat in the bed waiting for Little Red Riding Hood because that fucker was still hungry. All right. So he's sitting there in the bed, and Little Red Riding Hood finally comes in, and she knocks on the door, and she walks in, and she sees, the wolf there, but it's like dim light, because old ladies like to be in those weird-ass rooms with no light and shit, curtains everywhere, and that's why you couldn't really see too well. So she kind of comes up, and she sits in the, chair next to him, hi, Grandma, and it's been a while, and the wolf is sitting there portraying the Grandma. Now, as he's sitting there, all dragged with the glasses and everything, he's like, oh dear, and then Little Red Riding Hood grabs her hand and goes, Grandma, why are your hands so big and hairy and clawy? Like, the better I'll hold you with, honey, right? And he's trying to hold in there. The better I'll hold you with, honey. He's like, oh, Little Red Riding Hood's like, oh, okay, right? And then all of a sudden he's like, give Grandma a kiss. And he's like, all right, gives a kiss like, Grandma, like why is your skin, like why is your face so like, big and like big old mouth with claws and everything? So like well, the better to kiss you with, so gives him a kiss. Right? So then all of a sudden, and then she looks in the eyes, and the eyes are big and yellow, and like not the good kind of yellow, but like that nasty yellow, like the shit that builds up on the bottom of the fridge when you've been cooking too long. And so it's like, Grandma, why is your eyes so big? Like the better to see you with, or something like that. Right? That's not the important part of the story. That's just to fill with kids up, but you guys are gonna get the good gist of it. All right. So then all of a sudden, right, she realizes, oh, snaps, this shit's not the Grandma, it's the wolf. And she books it out of there, right? Right? She ends up booking it out of there. And so, like, the wolf gets all frantic, like, damn, I'm still hungry, right? So he's, like, trying to get her, but can't get out because he's, like, in their bed and stuff, I think. And so she went into the hunter, like, this woodsman guy, he has an axe and everything. And so then she tells him the whole story and everything, like, oh my God, and she's trying to calm down, and the guy's like, calm down, Shelly, like, oh my God, and my grandma. And so finally she gets him to calm down, they say the story, and then they go back, and he's like, I got a plan. So he goes back to the wolf guy, right? And so he beats up the wolf, then grabs the grandma from under the belly, and then he's like, I got an idea. So they start filling that dude with rocks, and like, this ought to fill you. And they start filling with so many rocks that he's just like big and stuff, and he can't move no more. And then they kick him out the house, and they all live happily ever after.
Yay!